orange, green, blue, pink, orange, green, blue, purple, brown, pink, orange, blue, green, yellow. Okay, let me get the top. Okay. Yeah, let's to the side a little. Okay, perfect. Okay, get the edges. I feel like it was so peaceful and quiet like 3 minutes ago, and now there's just like a lot of traffic. I am sitting here at the park. Maybe I should do no talking. I don't know. It is so peaceful here at this park. It's my day off, so I'm taking advantage. I feel like being off on a Friday is so much better than being off on a Saturday or Sunday because everything is way less crowded in the daytime. So I'm able to go out and do so many things during the day on Friday that I wouldn't enjoy doing on Saturday just because of the traffic or how busy it is, the lines in the stores. So I really love being out on Fridays. Got the color pencil case again. There's a deer in the background eating the grass. I wanted to be friends, and he just kind of kept looking at me. And I know he wanted to be friends with me as well. I guess he doesn't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say to him or her. They, them. I did get a chance to color while I was sitting here. I took a little walk. There's like a little lake area. Lake. Is it a lake or is it a river? It's definitely a river. There's a river area. Pink, orange, green, blue, pink, orange, green, blue, purple, brown, pink, orange, blue, green, yellow, orange. There's no yellow. I just made that up. Pink, blue, orange, green, black, pink, purple, periwinkle. I love the color periwinkle. Yeah, I took a nice little walk. It was so beautiful. I did forget my headphones at home though. So while I was walking, it was the soundtrack of my thoughts, which is never good, right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I was actually singing while I was walking. You know it's a good day when you're singing out loud and you don't really care if anybody could hear you. So I was singing. I have Green Light by Tate McRae stuck in my head. I love Tate McRae, and Green Light is like my favorite song by hers right now. But I love that entire album. And she's actually going to be, it's so funny because you guys know I love concerts and I love just getting up and going to do stuff, right? And she's actually going to be at Madison Square Garden, which is in New York City. which is right next to me. So she's gonna be at Madison Square Garden. I was just home thinking of ways to spend money unnecessarily, and I was like, I really want to go see Tate McRae. Like, I'm in love with her newest album, and I love her music, and it would just be so much fun. Like, I wonder when she's gonna tour. Mind you, I don't have any friends who like Tate McRae, so I was just gonna go by myself. And I went and looked up her tickets, and this was yesterday. I went and looked at her tickets, and she's gonna be at Madison Square Garden tomorrow. And I was like, wow, that's so short notice. You know, like, I wanted like a little bit more time. Like, hopefully, like, she would be on tour in like another month or two. That's what I was hoping for. But I'm like, oh my God, I literally made plans tomorrow. I can't just jump up and go to her concert. So that was a bummer. That was such a bummer. I was like, ooh, I would have loved to have gone to that concert. I love any reason to go to New York, hopping on a train. Guys, I literally used to go to New York all the time. Like, I used to just be in New York all the time, to the point where people thought I lived there. New York, it gets a little crazy sometimes, so I've taken a big step back from it. But every time I go there, I love it. I love it. I just hate driving in New York because of the traffic. Oh my God. The traffic literally makes me want to, you know? It is such a beautiful day. I love it so much. I know I can't stop talking about fall, but like, is there a better time? You put on a light sweater and you're good to go. Like, there is no better time than fall. No one can convince me. And I know fall is different, like in different regions. These are my most worn sunglasses. They have like this purplish tint to them. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love the way it looks just looking at them. But when I have them on, it makes the sky look so pretty sometimes. I'll be like, oh my God, the sky is like orange, pinkish. And then when I take them off, they're not as orange or pinkish. But I love that they have like, I don't know. I love the look and the style of them a lot. I think they're so cute. This little gold. I honestly think my mom hijacked my cheetah print pair because we were on vacation and she forgot her sunglasses. And I was like, it's okay. I brought another pair with me. Big mistake. Because I have not seen my cheetah print glasses still. And if I ask her, she'll be like, oh, I'm pretty sure I gave those back to you. So maybe for my birthday, I'll have to ask her for a new pair of sunglasses for myself. Would that be crazy? Would that be mean? Because I don't have proof that she has them. But I have a hunch. Truck. How dare you be loud in an area where I want to be quiet? I don't know if any of you have ever lived near a highway or an area that gets like heavy traffic. It is so humbling. It's such a humbling experience. And when you go somewhere in a neighborhood, you go visit a friend and they don't live like near any main roads where there's heavy traffic, and you just kind of just listen, you kind of just like hear how quiet, you can hear a pin drop. I visited my friend the other day and I was over there at like midnight and you could literally hear a pin drop. And I was just like, I could probably count the crickets by, you know, how well I could hear them. I was like, wow. And my residence before my current residence was a quiet neighborhood, but I just honestly forgot how quiet it gets. Some people don't like the quiet. I feel like if you're from the city and you're constantly, like, you're used to hearing noise, that peace might be nice at first, and then after a while you're like, I just miss the noise, you know? Some people might prefer it though. Some people might prefer it, but then others are just like, I feel so alone. I've had those conversations with people where they're just like, sometimes I walk out and I hear nothing and it drives me crazy. You see how blue the sky is? That's actually incredible. Earth is so incredible. That's why I really want to take care of it. I would usually be in Connecticut. That's what I do with my days off. I just run right to Connecticut, go hang out, go explore over there. I haven't even explored much of it. Like, I have a lot more to do when it comes to exploring it. I actually have a list that gives me locations of like where I can go hiking, where I can go swimming in natural water, where I could do a couple of things. So I have that list. It's a plane, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Superman. And I have that list, and I have yet to go to even one place on the list because I've just been randomly going to different places. And I'm like, use your resources. Use your resources. You have an entire list. So I just haven't gotten around to doing that, but I need to. So I literally need to look at my list and just basically go check off places that I want to go and go do things at. So it just got so awkward because I felt like somebody saw me doing ASMR. They kind of like walked over here. And I was like, well, this is awkward, but you know nobody cares. But I'm like, are you seeing me talking and flailing my fingers in front of the camera? This is that social anxiety that I was talking about. Social anxiety's final boss is doing ASMR in public. At least it's not on a tripod. I feel like if it was on a tripod, I would be so embarrassed. I was gonna do the colored pencils on the table. Gonna do the colored pencils on the table. Pick a color, any color. That's the color I knew you would pick. I knew it. Green. We're so in tune with each other. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna give you some nice eyebrows. Little nose. You have the perfect little nose. That's why it's so easy to outline it. Be still. Be still. Okay. Let me outline your lips. Good. Nice and moisturized, very good. Okay, let me see your ears. Ears. Okay, and on this side. Okay. How do you have perfect ears? That's insane. How do I put in an application for that? I think I want to do like a different color for your hair. Are you feeling spicy or do you want to do something kind of just cool, casual? Okay, I like the way you think. Okay, let me get the top. Okay. Yeah, let's to the side a little. Okay, perfect. Get the edges over here. All right, should we give you like a nice shirt or something? Okay. I was gonna say a dress, but I think a shirt is a better idea. Yeah. I got a little brown shirt. We could give you a little bow tie. Okay. Chin up. Outline. Okay. Shoulders. Okay. Good. Shade your head. Shade your head. What do you think of the bow tie? You want me to choose this one? Okay. I'll choose it. I'll choose it. As long as you don't, hate it. If you don't hate the color that I choose, this will look good with the brown, I think. Okay. Bow tie. You are so fancy. More people need to wear bow ties. I agree. They can't make them look as good as you though. Alright, let's get you some pants. Let's stop being weird. Just a shirt. Come on. Alright. Pants are coming. What color are we doing for the pants? Noir. 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 I feel like I said that so weird. Noir. Where's my French tongue? I took French for 4 years in high school. I took French for 4 years in high school, and the word that I remember most is supermarché. That was one of my favorite French words. That was one of my favorite French words for supermarket. All right, we're gonna give you some pants, and I know you like the mid to high rise look, so I actually just bought a lot of new jeans. I love JCPenney's. Honestly, it's JCPenney. I love JCPenney, but I did just buy some from Abercrombie because Abercrombie has the best fit for me. Like, their jeans are just so good. They're just so good. They're just too good. All right, let me shade in your pants. I'm sorry, I got carried away. Let me add some like shade here because it gives it like definition. Okay. Are we doing pockets or no pockets? All right. We have to get on the road. It's time for us to get on the road. But thank you so much for letting me trace you and color you and shade you and dress you. We'll meet back here for some more, okay? I'm gonna be putting away my stuff. I hope the traffic wasn't too much in the back. Oh, and then they're gonna start their road rage. That's nice. The traffic's not bad, just a little bit road rage. I correct myself. They're like, oh, you think the traffic is bad? How about some road rage? You want some road rage with that traffic? Oh my god, my jokes are so bad. Okay.